So I'm back. And I am now studying. I have finished up with the air brake section. I read through the whole thing and I took the mock test. I took my mock test. Um, and according to the app that I use, I am about 86% ready to take the air brakes portion of the test. Now, I'm about to read the whole thing again. Once or twice more. And then starting tomorrow, I'm officially going to move into the combination vehicle section, which is a little thicker than air brakes. Now, the way how I'm going to tackle combination vehicles is I'm going to just read the whole thing, just flat out, just read the whole thing in one or two sittings. And then I'm going to go over it and take highlights. And then that's when I'm going to, start doing the test and, doing the mock test and stuff like that. But what definitely helps is reading through the whole thing once or twice. So I'm going to read this whole thing once or twice, 2 times actually. Read through the whole thing just 2 times. Not going to highlight anything. And then that's when I'm going to start taking, highlighting and underlining. Then I'm gonna take notes. I'm thinking combination vehicles should be a little easier than air brakes. General knowledge, in my opinion, is the easiest, I believe. Air brakes is the hardest. Combination vehicles second hardest, or maybe combo V is the first hardest. Air brakes second. I don't know. I really don't know. And if you're wondering why my face is so smooth right now, it's because I got a facial today. Yes, I got a free facial today. A few hours ago, got a good facial. That was nice. I also had a hair appointment for my hair. The lady pretty much told me that I need to throw out my regular hair shampoo and conditioner. She said I need to throw these out because what it's actually doing is drying up my hair, therefore causing my scalp to be dry and constantly itch. It's soaking all the moisture from my hair, so I'm definitely gonna throw those out. And instead, I went to CVS and I got this. It's a better shampoo, essentially. It says system for up to 72-hour nourishment and glow for dry and very dry hair. I could use this. It says triple nutrition nourishing shampoo. Vitamin E plus avocado oil. So this is going to be interesting. Trying this out is definitely going to be interesting. I'm definitely going to try this out tomorrow when I wake up as my morning routine. And this is my toothpaste, which actually seems to be working. Like, it's actually making my teeth whiter. So, Optic White Platinum, 10x whiter teeth. You're doing your job. But you want to know what mogs this to oblivion? Going to the dentist and getting your teeth whitened. Look at my teeth. Definitely plan on going to the dentist and getting braces or Invisalign, so my teeth and smile can be straight. Yeah, straight. Look at that. It's a little crooked. Just a little crooked. Just a yeah, I got. Like right there, yeah. Just a little crooked. Sound like I was Indian. But yeah, man, I'm debating on if I should do the read now, if I should read it now, because I'm not that tired. So I'm wondering if I should read through it now or if I should go to sleep. when I wake up, read it. Because tomorrow's Saturday, I'm not doing anything on Saturday. So I honestly think tomorrow's going to be a full day of reading and studying. I'm hungry. Think I'm just going to make me a PBJ sandwich. By the way, this is what I used to exfoliate. It was just sitting here on the counter the whole day. But yeah, exfoliating face wash with aloe and vitamin E. But this isn't what got my skin looking so clear. And my nose looking a little smaller, I think. No. It's the hour-long facial that I got at this skincare place. Ding, ding. I'm never going to do that again. If you know, you know. Alright. So, we have mayo. Ooh, forgot I bought Greek yogurt. We got bready, mayo, bread. We got 2 meats. Hold on. Another bread that I'm putting up. I've got Greek yogurt. So, maybe you guys get Justin. What are you doing with the Greek yogurt? Well, what I'm gonna be doing with the Greek yogurt is I'm going to make me a sandwich, but I'm gonna add a little bit of Greek yogurt to it. Now you may be like, ew, that's so gross. Guess what else is gross? Your booty cheeks. So, Greek yogurt. Let me get my knife. Hold on. The knife has been secured. Guess what else has also been secured from last video? I can't squat any longer. That's which I'm not going to use. No. Alright, let's another thing I'm going to be adding to this luxurious sandwich. Some sardines. A ton of sardines. And then, last and least, because you get it, you know how people say, and last but not least. This is the last and least, okay? Extra virgin olive oil. I like me a virgin. Like a woman virgin in this anyways. Alright, let's get into this. Alright. Alright. Oh, why do I have 2 meats out? We have premium deli meat and what does it say? Hot honey ham. Hot honey ham is mogging this right. You know what? We're going with the hot honey ham. I'm not gonna lie. So, the hot honey ham has already been opened. I think by me, I'm not sure. But, here's how we're gonna do this, right? Boom, okay? We have bread, okay? I taught Gordon Ramsay how to cook, by the way. So we got bread, right? Now what you want to do is drizzle the olive oil onto this, right? Right? Now you're going to get the knife, okay? So you don't want it to drop off. You're going to drizzle it. Yo, y'all should be cooking with me. Make the same sandwich. Here, pause the video and, like, do what I'm doing. Get your ingredients. I'm going to pause, okay? I'm going to pause. You back yet? Oh, okay, you should be back. All right. So we're gonna drizzle the olive oil over the bread. Okay, we're gonna drizzle it, alright? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. What we're also gonna do is we're gonna drizzle it on the other side, alright? So I'm just gonna apply just a little bit at the top. Oh, shoot, it's leaking. But you know what? That's fine. That is fine. I had it from a weird, awkward angle, so we're gonna also, just drizzle it on. I'm gonna do it so you guys can see. So we're gonna drizzle this, and then, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna do all this. We're gonna hold on, hold on. All right, well, dude, now look at that, look at that, okay? So we have a lot of oil. Now wait a minute, You thought I was done? Hell no. We're gonna add a little bit more, a little more. Oh, yeah, like that, and then we're going to smoothly just get the olive oil soaked into the bread. You know what I mean? Get a nice little drizzled up and soaking and sogging and slogging and mugging. So now you may be asking, Justin, what's next up? What are we gonna do next? Well, I'll tell you. So what we're gonna do next is we're actually gonna get the sardines. Now, hold on, okay? We're gonna shake the sardines. Why? I don't know, but here's the one. Hold on. Had to shake the sardines. Now, we're gonna empty the can of sardines, okay? On second thought, maybe it wasn't the smartest idea to shake the sardines. I hope you guys didn't shake the sardines. If you did, you should have never listened to me. No, you should have listened to me. This does not look pleasing to look at. It's dripping on the floor. This doesn't look pleasing to look at all. My glasses are dirty too. What the heck? But I digest. So, whatever we're gonna do is we're gonna open this can up. Yes, like that. Get off my finger, please. And we are going to use up all of the sardines. So this is actually going to be a meat and sardine. You know what? I'm lying. We're going to put a little bit of sardine because don't forget we got the honey ham meat. You know what I mean? So we're gonna add some sardines. 3 thick pieces of sardines. Let's get this out the way. Yeah. So, we're gonna put this bread onto the side, and, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working with right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what, I think I'm gonna record it like this. So, we have the sardines. Oh gosh, I'm doing this with one hand. Be with me, Father. Alright, how do I do this with one hand? I'm a professional. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I can't do this with one hand. Hold on. You know what? We're gonna keep the camera right there, so just follow along to the audio. If you can see it from here, amazing. If you can't, I'm very sorry. So what we're gonna do is we're also gonna split the sardines across the sandwich. You don't want the sardines to be around the whole thing. No, hold on. You also want the sardines to be in the center of the sandwich, because then the sardines in the center of the sandwich, and then you got the outer corners, and that's not covered. You want the outer corners to be covered. That. Anyways, we're gonna, yeah. Now we got the sardine all there. Now what we are going to do next? What we're gonna do next is we are going to get the meat, and we're going to put 3 slices. 3 slices. 3, not 1. You can do 1 or 2, but I'm personally gonna do 3. It's a personal preference. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna get on just like that. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a mayo. Okay. Now here is what we're gonna do with a mayo. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah. Okay. So we are now going to put the mayo. Usually people put the mayo on the other
other piece of the bread. What we're gonna do right here is we're gonna put the mayo on top of the meat. Just like so. Just like so. Now, I am a fan of mayo, so there's a little bit of mayo. Just a little extra mayo. What's a sandwich without mayo? So we're gonna drizzle the mayo onto the side, just like that. Just like that. Ah, yeah. Okay, now we are done with the mail. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the Swiss cheese, okay? Okay. We're gonna have the Swiss, if I can get the Swiss cheese out of here. We got the Swiss cheese. Look at the Swiss cheese. Oh my gosh. Yes. So we're gonna put the Swiss cheese on the sandwich just like that. But me, I'm not gonna snub at two. I'm actually gonna have three. So. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all heard that? That was just like. Mmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna get sexual. Anyways, we're going to add the last and very much least, the yogurt. We're gonna add yogurt to this. Now, it just busted in my face. Hold on. I got yogurt jizz on my face. Look at that. It just busted on my face. It smells good though. It smells very good. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually clean off my knife. And then I'm gonna stir up this Greek yogurt. Now, you may be asking, Justin, there's no way you're about to put yogurt on a sandwich. Well, yes, there is way. There is way. I was gonna make a Yahweh joke, but I don't think that would be appropriate. Anyways, we're gonna stir up the Greek yogurt until it gets smooth. Oh, that is very. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys from here. Now, would you look at that? If only I could show you a before and after, but would you look at that? So now we're gonna grab a scoop of the Greek yogurt. Say open your mouth. Alright, so we're gonna add a little. Oh, it dropped on there, but that's fine. So we're going to smother in some Greek yogurt. This is for the protein. This is for the protein. Got some Greek yogurt in there. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna add a little bit more some Greek yogurt. Now, what I'm gonna do is add the rest of the Greek yogurt onto this other bread. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then we're gonna get this piece of bread and we're gonna put it down there, and just like that, it is done. I am so sorry you guys had to watch that and listen to me talk in that voice. I don't know what evil you have recently committed in order to be punished with those last couple minutes that you had to unfortunately watch through and see. I sincerely apologize for putting you guys through that torture. You guys honestly really do not deserve that, and I promise I will never do that again. I will never do that again. I swear. I'm so silly. But in all seriousness, am I actually gonna eat this? Heck yeah. I'm very hungry. Now, am I gonna make two of them? Likely not. I'm gonna eat one. I should get full off of one, and if I'm craving another, your boy will make another. But I'm going to look, my Chick-fil-A water. By the way, look at that Bible. I gotta show you guys something. My Bible needs surgery. Why? It looks perfectly fine and normal, right?
What the heck? Micah 7, 18, and 19. I forgot the verse says, but yeah, this Bible needs surgery. Really good Bible though. Obviously, this is where I can sleep upstairs if I want to, but I choose to sleep here on the couch because it's why not. I use this, which is a what is this? A coat as a pillow. I have my blankets that I like to put in the dryer every night, besides this night, and then we have my sheet. And then this table is that's not my gunk, that's my friend Robbie's stuff. And then we got the TV. Where's the remote? You know what? I think I'm just gonna go straight to sleep. But yeah, this video is at 20 minutes right now. The watch time will be high because I'm entertaining, I think. Am I entertaining? You better say yes. You better say it. Look. Get mugged. But yeah. I am about to turn my PC off, throw that banana peel out, and organize this and go to bed and eat my sandwich. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for making it this far if you made it this far. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you. You have a good day, okay? Bye. Wait. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Yes, I just farted and I just burped. But you should totally subscribe. Peace.